Let me tell you something that shocked even me when I first looked into this. There is a fruit, the one that most people eat casually, maybe toss in a smoothie, maybe throw on some yogurt, that has been quietly studied for its ability to reduce the exact damage that diabetes causes inside your body. Not to manage it, not to slow it down slightly, but actually repair it. And I'm not talking about some exotic $40 a bag superfood that you have never heard of. I'm talking about blueberries. Now, those little dark purple berries sitting in your grocery store for about $3 a pint. Stay with me because this goes much deeper than you think. First of all, let's talk about what diabetes actually does to your body. Most people don't know this. Most people focus on the blood sugar number. If my blood sugar is 100, 120, I'm good. They don't realize the spikes and this and that, and they don't realize what diabetes really do to the body, the insulin resistance and all that. This is very complicated. But that matters, right? The real danger with diabetes, the real reason that it cuts the lives short is what high blood sugar does over time to your organs and what high insulin does. It damages your blood vessels, the tiny ones first, the ones feeding your kidneys, your eyes, your nerves. That's why diabetics develop kidney disease. That's why they lose their vision. That's why they get that tingling numbness in their feet that nobody warned them about until it was already happening. It triggers chronic inflammation, and that inflammation silently attacks your heart, your arteries, your brain. That's why a lot of diabetics die from heart attacks and strokes, not from high blood sugar itself. Now, this creates something called oxidative stress, right? Basically, your cells are rusting from the inside out. And once that damage builds up, it compounds. And one thing leads to another. Kidney function drops, nerve damage spreads, heart disease risk doubles, triples. This is what diabetes actually does. And this is exactly what blueberries go after, especially organic blueberries. And if you cannot get organic blueberries, you have to wash them really well, maybe put them in a little bit of apple cider vinegar for a little bit, obviously diluted, to eliminate the pesticides, unfortunately, that has been spread on them when they're not organic. What is inside a blueberry that makes it so powerful? Blueberries are loaded with compounds called anthocyanins. That is the pigment that makes them dark blue and purple. Now, those anthocyanins are not just pretty colors, they are among the most potent antioxidants found in any food on the planet. Now, why does that matter for diabetics, right? Because oxidative stress, that cellular rusting we talked about, is driven by something called free radicals. Unstable molecules that damage your cells, your blood vessels, your nerves. Now, antioxidants neutralize these free radicals, so they literally stop the damage from happening. And blueberries deliver an enormous concentration of these antioxidants in a very small, low-calorie package. But here's where it gets really interesting. Research shows that anthocyanins don't just neutralize damage after the fact, they actively improve insulin sensitivity. That means that your cells start listening to insulin again. The wall comes down, and when insulin works properly, blood sugar stabilizes, inflammation decreases, and your body can finally start that repair process, right? So one study found that people who consumed blueberries regularly showed measurable improvements in insulin sensitivity within just 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's not a long time. Now, what blueberries specifically protect in a diabetic body, right? So let me break that down by organ because I think this is where it gets really powerful. Let's start with your kidneys. because we have diabetic kidney disease in diabetics, right? Nephropathy starts with oxidative stress damaging the tiny blood vessels that filter your blood. The antioxidants in blueberries reduce that oxidative stress directly. Studies have shown that blueberry consumption can reduce markers of kidney inflammation and slow the progression of early kidney damage. Now, your eyes. Diabetic retinopathy affects millions of people, right? It starts when high blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels in your retina. Blueberries are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that protect retinal cells from oxidative damage. They literally feed and shield the tissue in your eyes. Your nerves, that burning, tingling sensation in your feet, that is your nerves being damaged by inflammation and poor circulation. The anti-inflammatory properties of anthocyanins help reduce the nerve inflammation. And blueberries also support better circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients actually reaching those poor, damaged nerves. Your heart, right? Diabetics have 2 to 4 times the normal risk of heart disease. Now, blueberries have been shown in multiple studies to reduce the LDL oxidation. So I always tell people, cholesterol is not bad on its own. What makes cholesterol bad in diabetics is that inflammation that is already in the system that oxidizes the LDL. That's why we still want to reduce LDL in diabetics, because diabetics' body is not a normal body. But that is the process that turns the bad cholesterol into the kind that clogs the arteries. So they also, the anthocyanins in blueberries help lower the blood pressure, reduce the arterial stiffness, and calm the systemic inflammation. One fruit hitting all 4 of the major complications of diabetes at the same time. Now, here's what you need to know about how to eat them. Now, not all blueberry consumption is equal. A blueberry muffin is not a medicine, okay? So let's agree on that. A blueberry flavored candy is not a medicine either. I'm talking about the real blueberries, fresh or frozen, it doesn't matter. Frozen blueberries actually retain their anthocyanin content extremely well, and they're actually usually cheaper. So half a cup to 1 cup per day is a sweet spot. And here's an important tip. Eat them with a meal that contains protein and fat. On their own, even the natural sugar in them, in this fruit, can spike the blood sugar a little bit if you're very sensitive. But when you pair blueberries with eggs, nuts, Greek yogurt, or any protein source, the fat and the protein, as you know, slow down the absorption dramatically. You get all the benefits without the spike. So toss them into the morning smoothie, if you are a smoothie person, with almond milk and spinach, for example. And you can add them to Greek yogurt with a handful of walnuts. Eat them as a snack if you're that hungry, alongside some almonds and maybe a hard-boiled egg. I would do that for lunch. People just sit down and eat 3 big meals. I don't know how they do that. I never done that in my life, but it's doable, I guess. But not recommended. Now, this fruit is, again, this approach that I just told you about is simple, affordable, and genuinely therapeutic. Here's my bottom line. Food is not just fuel. Food is information. Every single bite you take sends a signal to your body, either a signal to repair or a signal to break down further. Blueberries send a repair signal, a powerful one, right? They tell your kidneys to calm down. They tell your nerves to hold on. They tell your blood vessels to stay flexible. They tell your cells to start listening to insulin again. You're not helpless against this disease, by no means. Your body wants to heal. Give it the tools. Start with a handful of blueberries today and visit sugarmds.com, and please visit tcendo.com. If you're around in Port St. Lucie, Treasure Coast area, or in Florida in general, we are happy to see you. Talk to you later.